Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. So I recently purchased all of the new Born Pretty Christmas stamping plates. I've broken this down into a few videos. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing the Christmas L001, L002 and L003. As always, you can find information on where to purchase from in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel. Thank you. I'll be starting with L001. I have 6 coloured nail tips which I'll be swatching onto. I'll be taking 2 swatches from each plate. I will be using a new stamper. This is a Born Pretty stamper that I recently purchased. I am trying to get used to it. I did buy 2. And the one I'm using, I've removed the colour part of it as it was particularly annoying me. Now I have had to clean this my usual way of cleaning clear stampers. It didn't want to pick up with to start with. And it seems to be working at the moment, but we shall see. I also have my usual scraper as well. So for the first swatch, I'm going to use a grey nail tip along with 2 stamping polishes, a white and a black. I'm going for the full snowman, and what I love is that there's extra bits to add, like the hats and the stick arms. So his body is just white, which looks really great just on its own. Then the hat and the stick arms are going to be black. You could make quite a few different snowmans for a mani, which I think is really cool. I don't think I've seen something like this from Born Pretty before, and when he's complete, I love him. You could even go a step further and colour in his hat as well. I think he looks great. So for the second swatch, I'm going to use this mustard brown nail tip along with 2 stamping polishes again. They are 2 different browns, so I'll use the lightest one first for the reindeer's head. Now when I did my first attempt on this, I did actually remove too much. I took away his ears, but on the second try he was complete. I'll then come in with a new very dark brown for the antlers. Now I didn't quite get it stamped down quick enough. I have found that browns can dry super quick, so I have to work really quickly. But even with his wonky antlers, he still looks great though. Moving on to Christmas L002, and for the first swatch I'm going to use a burgundy nail tip, even though it looks brown, and I'm going to use a pearl white stamping polish. Again, this design would look great with some extra added colour, like filling in the snowman and the present. But this is a really unusual design, but it's a really cool design though. For the next swatch, I'm going to use a dark blue nail tip along with a white stamping polish. I am having to get used to stamping with the heating on, as it's really cold right now. I found it's very much like the summer where stamping polishes can dry really quickly for me. But so far, I'm not having too many issues. And now this has been fully stamped, it is a really nice image. Moving on to Christmas L003, and for the first swatch I'm going to use a light blue nail tip along with a new Born Pretty blue. If you saw 2 videos back where I did a white nail base and I stamped in a blue, this is the polish. I love dark blues and I really enjoy using this one. I have used it quite a bit for Christmas swatches and it works so well over a light blue as well. This swatch looks great. For the next swatch I'm going to use a dark green nail tip along with a light green stamping polish. Now I did wonder if the light green was going to work. It does, but it also doesn't. I should have chosen a different light green, but I also like the barely there design. It's something a little on the different side. And then here they are all together. Now I just want to say with the stamper, I do really quite like this stamper. It's a nice one to use, but I am having some issues with it. I'm having to keep cleaning it to making it stamp. I think I need a little bit more time with it. So let's move on to the photo swatches and manis that I've created from the Born Pretty Christmas stamping plates. Christmas L001 has some really nice designs. They're mainly small images, and there is a couple of layering ones too if you wanted to create them, like the snowman I just showed you, as well as the penguin. In total, I've taken 29 swatches. Some of them do have more than one image on the pop sticks. I don't know though what the circle on the left hand side is meant to be used for, so I haven't used it until I can figure it out. For each plate I make a mani, and I haven't done for this plate though. I couldn't decide on what images I wanted to use. I sort of felt I wouldn't make a whole mani, but a plate like L001 is more for adding images into a mani, and this is probably what I will do with L001. I also like that the Merry Christmas at the top is a really nice size to fit onto the nails. Something I find, they make them so big that you can't fit them all onto your nail, but I definitely want to use this along with the bow as well in a mani. Now I will be bringing the other Born Pretty Christmas plates to my channel. I think I have another 3 Born Pretty Christmas videos to come, along with some other brands as well. Christmas L002 has 14 winter designs. I personally love plates like this. From the snowflakes to the bear to the trees, Santa Claus, there's even a unicorn. Yes, I did say unicorn. Not sure how I would use that image in a Christmas mani, but we shall see. There are some really nice designs, and there is already a few I want to use, like the snowflakes on the top row and the trees on the bottom row. Some of these designs you could even easily add some added colour to them as decals or reverse stamping. They would really look fantastic. One thing I do like is that I'm not seeing much of what they've brought out in previous years, so there is some really new and exciting images to create winter festive manis, and I love it. This year I am trying to create designs that I've not done before, and also where they're not all snowflakes and sweater designs. Not that there's anything wrong with them, I just made so many of them last year and I need to try something different. I will look forward to adding these into my Christmas collection to see what else I can create. So for this mani I had a gold glitter gel polish, and I find that gold and black are a classic combination. This mani you could very easily wear for a festive party event or a New Year's event. This would also work great with a silver hollow background as well. Now, even though these sort of look like snowflake designs, I see these more as star designs. And with me not being a huge fan of wearing gold, I really do like this mani. It's something a little bit different for me, but I really do quite like it. Christmas L003 also has 14 amazing sweater designs, and these are made up of tiny little dots. I personally own nothing like this, so I'm really excited to see what other manis I can create. I know that there isn't a design that I wouldn't use from L003. So this is going to get a lot of use from me. Up until last year, I had never made a sweater mani design, but these are huge over on social media. So I can see L003 being very, very popular. Now I am going to be honest, I'm not sure if you were to order these now, whether you would get them delivered in time for Christmas 2018. They did arrive to me within a couple of weeks, so they might. But with sweater mani designs, I would still use them up until very late February, even into early March. So there's a lot of use from this plate. Now you may or may not have noticed that the Swatch nail tips and pop stick colours are very good for this time of year. Just recently I've reviewed a lot of gel polishes from Blue Sky, Kiki London, Model Ones, and these have been some really great colours for autumn and winter sets. So for this mani I had a brown gel polish that needed a mani, so I went with a brown stamping polish. Now I did have to purchase a darker brown, which you saw in the video section, but even though I don't like the brown base, if you saw that video you'll know, I love the sweater mani design and I definitely want to do this again, but in different colours. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the manis and what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on Born Pretty Christmas stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.